R&B music. You hear it in cheerleading today. You hear it in rock and roll music. Call and response music is where there is a caller, a leader. They sing one line, and then the responders, which would be you all, you sing back the coordinating line. So they used it to actually organize work. So say they were out there picking cotton. One person would be the leader. And he would use, or she would use, a lyric to explain what we were going to do or how we were going to do it. So they'd say something like, we're going to pick 2 bells, pick 2 bells, pick. And then you all would say, indicating that you understand, we're going to pick 2 bells, pick 2 bells, pick 2 bells, pick. And that is how they would coordinate the work, and they would move from row to row to row. So this type of music, this style, call and response, they're singing it in the fields as work songs, but they're also singing it in church. Now, I guarantee that almost everybody in here knows a call and response song. How many people think that you all know call and response Negro Spiritual? Only one person? Okay, 3? We know you. Mom. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be the caller, and you all are going to be the responder, but I'm not going to tell you what we're singing. I'm just going to sing out a line, and you all sing what comes next. Y'all ready? Ready. All right, so if I said, this little light of mine, you'd say, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, you say, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, you say, I'm gonna let it shine. Well, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. See? Call and response singing. Now, call and response singing even is used in modern R&B music today. Now, usually I have a couple teenagers in the back. Almost everybody in here knows who Beyonce is, right? Anybody here not know who Beyonce is? Okay. Beyonce uses call and response singing. Now, you may not be very familiar with her music. You guys are familiar with her music? No? No? They said no. Okay. Well, I'll ask the question. If you know the answer, you tell me what it is. Just shout it out. If you don't know, I will explain the song to you. Beyonce had a song out a couple years ago, maybe it was 5 or 6 years ago, and the first line was, who runs the world? Girls. Call and response singing. What's the call? Who runs the world? That's the question. And the answer is girls. That is call and response singing, because she is calling out, she's asking the question, and everybody else is responding. So even today, in the 21st century, we are using a technique that was developed from all the way back in the 1700s. That's why the Negro Spiritual